In the state of Utah, and there's reports of shots fired at an event with the Turning Point USA executive Charlie Kirk. There are reports this afternoon that Kirk himself has been shot at Utah Valley University. That's located in Orem, Utah. It's outside of Salt Lake, about 45 miles south of Salt Lake City, and we are gathering information from a couple of different sources. Associated Press confirming the shooting just moments ago. Social media posters from this event where Kirk was attending are adding video and context online. Kirk often tours college campuses, and he had just begun, as I understand it, this new tour, which was called the American Comeback Tour. And what he often does in these situations, and I believe this was the plan today in Utah, is he will debate issues that are, cultural issues for the most part, with students. Some come to these events on campus and agree with Kirk. Some come and disagree. He's been doing this for a long time, and he is just kicking off, or had been kicking off, an event like that today at Utah Valley University, which is a very, very large university, more than 40,000 students enrolled. It's the largest public university in the state of Utah. So we'll get through the information as it comes in real time. We have, and I'll cycle through this as we begin, as Nicole was, quick reaction coming in from the likes of the Utah Senator Mike Lee. And then I'll show you what Marjorie Taylor Greene has been saying, as well as the conservative podcaster Benny Johnson has weighed in. All right, let's look at Mike Lee. Here's the tweet that came in from Lee a short time ago. Like so many others, including the Vice President of the United States, J.D. Vance, Lee wishing the best for Charlie Kirk. So if we have that, we'll pop it up. If not, we'll move on. But the point is, he and others are already commenting on this. Benny Johnson is another guy. Here's Mike Lee. I'm tracking this situation. Please join me in praying for Kirk and the students who are gathered there. I saw some of the online video that's been circulating, and if it's accurate video, there were a large number of students, and Kirk often draws a large crowd to these events, both for and against. Marjorie Taylor Greene also just weighing in on social media a short time ago. She says Charlie Kirk has been shot. Pray for him. That came before the confirmation that Kirk has been shot, now being reported by the Associated Press that indeed he has been shot, and many people are praying for him. All right, let's go now to a conversation about this with our friend Paul Rieckhoff, who is here in New York, host of the Independent Americans podcast. Good to see you, Paul, as always, here to talk about other issues, but certainly everybody will be talking about this. We'll add in Tracy Walder, Joshua School as well with analysis. But like I was saying, Charlie Kirk's been doing this a long time. He's not an old guy. He's in his early 30s, I believe. But this idea of going to college campuses, and often that will attract protesters. But today, apparently, much more than that. Terrible situation.
Yeah, very serious, very terrible, and I think part of a larger trend of violence related to our politics.
Yes.
This is unfortunately seeming like it's developing into our new normal, whether it's conservatives or liberals. And I think it's a national security issue. There's a long overdue conversation for better security for our government leaders, for our elected leaders. We know that Trump was shot when he was campaigning. We know that Nancy Pelosi's husband was attacked in his home. We really, I think, need to have a national dialogue, and maybe it's an opportunity to come together, Democrats and Republicans, to figure out how to protect not only these public figures, but everybody there. There are thousands of students in the area, and this is a national security risk for all of us.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.